I still suffer with symptoms, but I'm so much more on top of them. And with that, I've been able to pursue the things that I love doing. I've been able to find meaning in my life. Somehow I've been able to find myself in a position where, when I was in my early 20s, I promised my younger self that I would do everything in my ability to create spaces where people feel less isolated, feel less alone, feel more able to carry the burden of chronic illness. I really want it to be a synergistic one. I really want you guys to help me create something that you guys feel is really feeding you. So you guys, what do you guys need? What do you guys miss? Or if you're dealing with your own journeys and battles, what do you guys crave? Right, this is a bit of a full circle moment, and I wanted to talk about something that's pretty close to my heart that I've been working on behind the scenes. So next week this video comes out, right? The first time that I tried to shoot this, I went blind in one eye for like a week because of this autoimmune attack that was really fucking painful. Doctors weren't sure how it happened, but it was like my immune system was attacking my eye and my brain. And it just left me in a lot of pain, and I didn't get a huge amount of help. There wasn't a huge amount of help or understanding through the NHS. So I was looking everywhere to try and find a place that could offer me a little bit of relief, and sort of like some alternative options. And I found this centre called Breathe, right? And they use hyperbaric chambers, which is flooding your system with oxygen, to essentially try and down-regulate inflammation. And it really helped me, and it changed my life to the point where I bought my own oxygen chamber at home, right? And one of the things that struck me about this place, right, is I got to know the owners of this place, and they just seemed like very compassionate people who genuinely cared. Like, people who were struggling, I could see they were just going out of their way to move mountains to help people in any way that they could. And it was proper close to the bone for me, man, because anyone who's been following my journey will know in my 20s I spent a lot of the time misdiagnosed, very ill, unable to get out of bed, just fucked basically. So to come across people in the healthcare industry who genuinely care, was, yeah, it was proper beautiful. Basically, sorry, you can tell this. Anyway, through the success of music, yeah, I've never really known what the fuck to do with my money other than invest it back into music, because I don't know, I've just been broke my whole life. I don't really know what the fuck to do with it. So I had a bit of an epiphany moment, right? So conditions like ME, Crohn's, Lyme's disease, fibromyalgia, like all of these autoimmune conditions, the support's lacking, and anyone who's been living with these conditions or has a loved one who's living with these conditions will know the support's lacking. Anyone who's followed my journey for a substantial amount of time will know that I was blogging often from bed for the years that I couldn't do anything, because there was no real support, and there was no support networks. Even in the mental health sense, I just felt incredibly alone, because you just feel isolated, and then you go to the doctors and there's not a huge amount of understanding, so there's not a huge amount of support. And one of the things that I promised back then, when I didn't really see a way out of it, was that if I ever came to a point where I was able to kind of like partake in life again, that I would do my best to support that community. And I saw a real opportunity to keep that promise. And so I've invested a huge amount of my money into something that really, really, really means a lot, that I think that we can make a real paradigm shift in the healthcare industry. And with these two individuals that I met, I saw a real spark of the sort of care that I would have wanted to have when I was in the worst of it, right? So over the year, we've been talking a lot about creating something that is essentially community support, that also offers like alternative things that can help manage conditions and pain, right? It's not like a hospital or a doctor's in the sense that we're offering pills and stuff. What we're kind of offering is just a place to feel seen, a place to feel supported, and then hopefully some symptom management things that we can contribute, like make like the load feel lighter with pain and stuff. Sorry, I need to get my shit together. Whoo! Come on, Ren! I feel incredibly proud because we're incredibly close, and we're opening this place called The Sanctuary in Brighton, in Stanmer Park, which is basically going to be a space where people can come. There'll be support groups where people can come and share their own stories about living with chronic conditions. There'll be amazingly trained people who are there to offer support, just a place to meet other people, to make friends with people who are going through these things, and to just like feel less alone with it, you know. There's another place that's running. I haven't spoken about this hugely yet because we've wanted to keep it low key and just test things out, because I'm not a believer in just rushing things over the line, right? But it's great. It's really great. It's a place called Breathe. I love you guys. I'm going to send you guys over there. Anyone who wants to go and check out the space and see what it's all about, please do. These are amazing, wonderful people. And what we've also done, and this is something I'm also very, very, very proud about. So what we're offering beyond community support and a place to make friends is symptom management stuff. So like these hyperbaric chambers, red light therapy. Anyone in the biohacking world will know about red lights. Ways to regulate your nervous system and de-stress, because anyone with autoimmunity will know that stress is one of the biggest things that flares pain, that flares symptoms. Definitely it's the case for me. So a way to regulate your nervous system in there as well. And I believe that being parts of communities and having a purpose to live is a big part of that as well. You know, feeling less hopeless. And one thing I'm super proud of is we've managed to get prices super, super low. And that was so important for me, because I see so many areas of like alternative health that just kind of exploit people because the world's lacking them, so people just crank the prices of them, right? When I was in Canada, like hyperbaric chambers were like 250 quid a session. We've got it down to so much less than that. And I guarantee you won't find prices that we've got anywhere else. And also beyond the prices, there's full safety accreditation. We've gone to some of the best companies in the world to build these things. We just wanted to make sure everything was perfect, that the people we've got working there are trained so well to, it's just going to be unlike anything. And we're kind of at inception now, so it's the beginning. And it's, the idea is as it grows, we can, anyone who's been following my career will know that my approach to music is as it grows, we're just trying to make things better and better and always improve. And that's the philosophy and that's the goal here, right? We're kind of at the seed, we're at the genesis starting point of all of this. Hopefully by summer we'll be opening this sanctuary space. But at the moment we've got a smaller clinic running, and I'd love you guys to go and check that out and just see what it's all about. Check out the philosophy. We'll be starting to run support groups there soon. Yeah, guys, it's going to be wicked, and I'm so excited that I get to finally start talking about this and bringing this to life. So fucking brilliant. Go and check it out. Love you guys. So, and very lastly, Matt, who is one of the guys running it, he has his own journey with Crohn's disease, so he really understands it, and he's such an empathetic person, man. So anyone who's watching this story, if you've been struggling with your health or even unexplained symptoms and you don't know what's going on, low energy, low mood, or anything more serious and autoimmunity, yeah, go and check it out. Go and send a message. They're wicked people. Go and check out the website. Go and check out the space. Get stuck in there. I'll be in and out of the space over the course of the next year. And then this new space in Brighton, hopefully that's going to be up and running. But soon. We're working really hard to make that a reality, and working really hard to make it a beautiful space. But yeah, go and chat to them, talk to them, see what it's all about, and I hope that we can help you as well. Love you.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Read one through Parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Ooh. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died to point blank. Can't you
Vincent. Fuck. Bouncing stems is the fucking bane of my existence. I've basically been sat here most of this week watching this little bar crawl. See how slowly it's crawling? And you see all these tracks here, that's only a fraction of the tracks, and you have to do it for each one. And wait, there is a way that you can export all the tracks at the same time. I know someone's going to say that, but it doesn't do it in the way I want, because I've got to group certain effects and stuff, and it just sometimes just doesn't work. So I've just got to sit here and individually balance them out. One day they'll find a way, and I won't have to just watch. I am the one who watches. I am the one who waits. I'm wasting your time now too if you're watching this. So,
The bacteria that's caused the Lyme disease, also the co-infection of Bartonella, has also managed to start attacking the central nervous system. So for Ren, this meant that his sight was lost and he potentially would never get his sight back again.
Such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect